Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avadon 2. Last episode, we cleared out a little base that we had to clear out, and took a little detour to pick up a few things that I happened to find. A new vest for Alcander, and a quest or two that was in the Kava that we can go do, that are located in the Corruption. So I'm going to take another detour away from Darum and into the Corruption to try and do these two quests. Also, I just noticed Alcander leveled up, so we may as well level him up. There, 2 points for freezing turret. It's stronger now. Now we need 3 more levels, and he'll be able to get the better turret. Yay. Anyway, we will go in. Now let's take Yoshiria. One of them is supposed to be a Tinker Mage, so she may help. She hasn't been to the Corruption yet. Let's see. Ah, and that's the other thing we were supposed to look at. Okay, so it shouldn't be. It's gonna be a bit of a run. Fine. The quest we were supposed to do. One is for that guy who killed members of the Kava, I think. No, he was of the Kava, and he killed. Yes, there was a problem with someone making comments about the Stone Code. I think he spit on the Stone Code, and this guy of the Kava killed that person in retribution. And our quest is to deal with him. The other quest is to find an eye who went into the Corruption seemingly ill. We're probably going to find something very wrong there when we get there. Anyway, first things first, this killer of the Kava. The other person is located in the border area. We know that much. Wait. Wand of Lightning. That is actually not that bad. So little space. Okay. Is he around this corner, or is he down in a pit? There he is. Kazim. There are the crumbling remains of a building here, probably constructed and abandoned while Monitor Base C was being constructed. A man is standing by a sun-bleached trapdoor. He wears a tattered suit of armor, and there is a hole in the shoulder where an insignia was torn off. He's a mess. His skin is burned and cracked. His hair is falling out in patches. He has also gone completely insane. When he sees you, he lets out a loud shriek. "No! You won't find me! I won't go!" Then he opens the trapdoor and jumps down into the darkness. Okay, looks like we got a bit of a chase on our hands. And we got an emerald runestone. Okay, let's go down. Now we gotta chase after Chasm, and God only knows how many horrible creatures are in this place. There's a whole bunch! Let's kill them while they're here. Okay, this is gonna be relatively easy, it looks like. Those seem weak. Those are all wandering off. That one's dead. He's dead. Is he in the middle there? I think he is. Okay, so it's really not much of a chase. But we do need to kill these waste stalkers around here first. They're weak, so they're easy to die. There's also that in the corner. Well, that's running over you now. Okay, and one more to kill. There we go. And now for Chasm himself. Oh! You find the deserter you briefly glimpsed above. He is hiding in his small camp, a filthy pallet, piles of garbage, and several chunks of extremely dubious meat. He's sitting on his haunches, rocking back and forth and muttering. Several of the stalkers of the waste surround him. They aren't attacking. They point their huge, moist eyes at him and watch him closely. Sometimes they sway from side to side, and he sways in time with them. He looks up and sees you. He lets out a long, soft moan. Found me. Keep running. You keep finding. Now you find your end. What are those creatures doing? Watching me. Protecting me. Guiding me. Who are you? You pretend you don't know? Karim the killer. Karim the hunted. I knew you came. They told me. Watched you. Now you are here. You will be taken. Taken? What do you mean? Taken. They are too strong. The corruption takes all. Karim, I have been sent to find you. As one, all of the stalkers turn to face you. Several huge eyeballs stare directly and unnervingly at you. You found me. Now they will take you too. The corruption takes us all. What have they done to you? They sustain me, help me live, help me think. When they are here, I think so many wonderful things. You will join me in my home, my happy home. We have meat. They bring meat. Karim, I have been sent to bring you to justice. You'll come with me. Karim takes a step forward. There is no justice here, just the eyes, the thoughts. We let you find us. You will join us. When you are weak enough, you will hear the thoughts too. Okay, that is immune. So, we need to kill Karim here. And he's a little tough. Alright, you know what? Bring out the freezing turret. You... lightning pot, okay. You already used that. Blade sweep is gonna be... Wow! Karim cries for help. We can actually kill him slightly. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's kill these dudes. Let's kill these controllers. Before we kill Karim. Okay, they're dead. Okay, Karim is dead. Karim's ruined body falls to the ground. The magic of the Stalkers was sustaining his life, but their magic was not able to compensate for your efforts. Justice has finally been done. Well, he's dead, and we got a Circle of Fire spool. Very handy. A pity that's what happened. Alright. Let's get out of here and head to do the other quest we have. Located up in the border region, and I think it's probably going to be in the northeast corner of the border region. I think it's the only area that we hadn't looked at. And there was supposed to be... and it's supposed to be a Tinker Mage over there, so I'm pretty sure that we have the right people for this. Yeah, your shooting is not as bad as I thought. Anyway. There we are. Up we go. Yes. To the decaying border, please. And we are to go to... Yep, up there. As I expected. Wandering Eye. Oh, there were plenty of eyes in the other place. Yep, that area is open up now. So this is where we go in. Alright, in we go. Oh! Again? There is a woman in this clearing, standing in a scorched plot of earth. She matches the description of Idimus, the servant of Avadon who fled Rockridge Keep in the dead of night. She is surrounded by 4 denizens of the corruption. They circle her, staring at her with their huge dead eyes. Her eyes are closed, and she sways slowly from side to side. Then you take a step closer, and her eyes snap open. She says in a deep, cold voice, "Intruder!" The 4 horrors turn to face you. Idimus, is that you? The deep, cold voice resumes. No, the eye is gone, though her thoughts remain. I will use them. Who are you? I am not of the corruption, but I can use it. It is my tool, and she is my plaything. Follow me, and I will take you too. And then she vanishes. Her captors remain. Okay, this is a thing. So she's possessed? That is definitely not good. Not in the slightest. Well, that turned into a new form. But it's dead. Okay. This is going to be interesting. There she is again. Dimus's vanishing trick did not take her very far away. She's waiting by the shore of a pool. 4 more of the corruption horrors ring her. She looks at you with dead eyes. You give chase. I will take you now. This toy will be protected. Glowing motes of light start to float around Dimus. Their presence has shielded her. Now face my instruments. They hold her. They will hold you now. Blade Ward Stalkers and a Spell Ward Stalker. Okay. I can see how this is going to go. Dimus points at her target. Space warps around you. A moment later, you are somewhere else. And I'm over here. By a wood's widow. Charmed! That is definitely bad. Well, there goes that one. Really not a fan of the charm. We need to get a turret out. Really didn't expect this either. Okay, lightning pot on that one. Of course! I am an idiot! Why the... Wow! It makes perfect sense that it would resist corruption. I am an idiot. Wow, that Blade Ward Stalker is actually surprisingly not quite how I expected. I thought any of them would resist those things. I was wrong. Okay. Much as I'd like that, I think we need the healing pylon. Alright, you can healing focus. Forgot about that. No matter, we got the healing pylon out either way. Right, kill it. There you go. Now for these two. Vanishes the target. And she's over there. You know what, bring out the freezing turret as well. That should help out. The healing will also help out immensely. I'm gonna get all these stalkers dead quickly. That'll help out. Very nice. Almost got that one dead, which is good. Okay, we can actually leave that one alone. It'll die from the poison. I have no idea what the hell that was. Oh, for some reason it didn't show up. I don't know why. You have defeated several of the creatures holding Dimus captive. For a moment, the magic clouding her mind weakens. She blinks, then she looks at you and for the first time seems to actually see you. What? Where? The freedom does not last long. Her vision clouds. The cold, dead voice returns. No. Come to me now. Dymas disappears. A moment later, she appears on the other side of the water. Then she disappears again. She does not reappear. Perhaps Esme will know what has happened. The hunt continues. And it shall. I don't know where she went, but we need to deal with her. Wizard staff. Probably not useful. But we'll see what use it has for the others. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of a run while we go back. I'm going to cut it while I go back to the contested lands to turn in these two quests. Be back shortly. Okay, first things first. Up this way, let's speak with the hand. Hand Esme. I discovered Dymas, but then she fled into the corruption. Esme slumps in her chair. Too slow. I don't blame you for this failure, but I wish... Oh well, I'll send word to Avadon immediately. Until I have news from Avadon, we should not act. And for now... She removes a scarab and a pouch of gold coins from her desk and gives them to you. I will do what I can. I hope she can be saved, but I have my doubts. She seemed to say that someone told her to go there. She is interested, but skeptical. But no name. Well, this might be a fantasy caused by madness. Nothing to act on, not yet. From time to time, Esme's restored sense of purpose shows you why she was selected as a hand in the first place. Any word of Dymas? No, and until I have news from Avadon, we should not act. Of course. And I leveled up, which is awesome. But before I do the leveling up process, and I notice that some other companions actually leveled up, let's turn in the other quest over here. It's not a bad idea that we went and did all this. Honestly, it's other quests we have to do. Which is good. I approve. Okay, roundabout this way. And here we are. Right in here. Here you are. Watcher Carol. Karam is dead. Carol seems pleased. He died, but only after he knew that he was truly corrupted and lost. This is a pleasing result of your quest. I wish you had learned more about who is responsible, but I suspect that your travels in the corruption will uncover the perpetrator. He has a scout fetch a shield and a scroll for you. This shield belonged to the slain scout. You should have it as a mark of our gratitude. Thank you. Anything else you want? No, I have already acted too boldly. I will be content with the aid you have given. I wonder if we could have had more happen. Also, Scout lore. I'd like to talk about Silk. Silk is alive. I found the Scout in the far lands. Lore is overjoyed, then surprised, then confused. Really? But then why is she not here? This is very strange. Excuse me, I need to speak with the other scouts. She walks away. We should have told her, but a little concerned. Oh well. That's all taken care of, so now we can go back to Avadon, and we have level ups to do, and we have a bit of loot to sell and oh! Wow, that's an interesting shield. War Chant shield. 20% curse resistance, 10% blessing and curses, icons, and 5% chance to parry. Well, 5% chance to parry is a common thing. I don't know if that's going to be very useful to us. I mean... probably not. Ooh, that Scarab of Subtlety, Dexterity, and Intelligence. I think this is going to go to Alcander once we return to Avadon, because I can't throw it here. That Scarab is actually quite handy. Yeah, Alcander uses Dexterity, and I think Intelligence will help out with his few abilities that he has. It might help out with the turrets, too. I don't know. No matter. In we go, this way, and this way. Alright. Back to Avadon we go. And now... we have level ups to do. First up, Farron, 20 endurance, and Berserk Leap. We finally have it. Beautiful. Kalita, more endurance, and 2 points in Blade Sweep. Now we can slowly work on getting her Berserkers. Is it worth it, really? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be level 27. I mean, it might be worth it, but I don't know. Maybe. I probably wouldn't use it very much. I'm not gonna bother. So instead, let's see. More point in melee training. Let her hit more. We'll also improve Savage Blow a bit, that'll be handy. And Yannick leveled up. More points in Endurance, you can use that. And you have Firestorm. Excellent. Now let's see. We got a Wizard Staff, which is a little extra magical damage and bonus to Blessings and Curses. That gives a bonus to healing, no. And that is less time for abilities to recharge. Yeah, that's useless. War Chant Shield. Who uses a shield? I do, but no. That gives you extra strength. Not as much armor, though. But you don't cause blessings or curses. You don't. Okay, that can be sold then. It's not worth it to keep. Alright, and we have a few things we can sell. So, quick stop over in here. Oh yes, and Alcander. You are wearing the Scarab of Subtlety. Ah, jeez. Okay. Actually, I wonder if those other scarabs we can buy in the shop might actually prove useful. They might. I'll take a look at them. I should probably just buy them and use them. Trade with you, I can sell things. Sell those, sell that, sell that. That will deposit. God, I have all these things and I barely use them. It's frustrating. Okay, sell these lightning scrolls. They are completely useless. Those other 2 scrolls are handy, though. Okay, scarabs, what do you have? Searing Scarab, which is a weak cone of fire. Frost Rind, which is a weak cone of ice. And Pulsating, which is Earth Shatter, affects nearby foes. Stunned for a turn, knockback 3 spaces, and weak damage. I mean, it's useful, but I don't feel like these are very needed. No, I'm not gonna buy them. Okay, that's really not too bad. Alright, let's head back to Durham. We've done a fair bit. I think I might actually end the episode once we get back to Durham. Ooh, our stuff might actually be at our second house now. That'll be nice to look at. Oh, wait, I forgot I have a runestone to drop off in my quarters. I have to use these runestones. See, here's the thing. One of the things I used my runestones on, I sold it. Which means that was just a waste of a runestone now. And I don't know if it was worth it now, since I don't know if 2% is really worth it. It's especially rare runestones that give bonuses to item stats. Those are useful. But these other ones, they're just such small boosts. I just don't know if it's worth it. I mean, that True Stroke Broadsword is great. Look at that melee damage and such a huge chance to hit. But I don't know if I'm going to find a better sword. I probably will. And that's why I don't use these runestones, because then it turns out to be a complete waste of time. I mean, I did find myself changing out equipment much less often, but still. It's just, I don't know if it's worth it. Damn, 2% melee damage. That's barely anything. We never hit more than 100 damage. And honestly, the way this is if you do 100 damage, then the 2% means you're doing 102. 200 damage? 204. This enhancement boost is barely anything. I mean, I was told these boosts are basically, they're supposed to build up on each other. You put a little bit here, a little bit there, and they all build up. But the thing is, The damage boosts are absolutely tiny, and you can only do them if you put them on weapons. Is damage boost really worth it? Protection boost, sure, you can put them on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different items. But damage boosts, you can't. It's very tiny and only on one item. I just don't know if it's really worth it. And the fact that that you get better items, meaning you sell the stuff you enchanted and can't get those enchantments back, this is the entire reason why I just don't use runestones or consumables or buffs like that. I used it in the last one. I did follow your advice, but I was just left wondering, what the hell is the difference? Am I even noticing any difference? Because I'm not. I don't know what the difference is. Would I have had as much trouble if I didn't use them? Would I have had more trouble? I don't know, and there's no way to know. You guys probably know better than me, but it's just that these stats are so tiny, it just doesn't feel worth it. Oh, our house looks nice. It's very clean now. But yeah, it feels very min-maxy in a way, and I'm just not a min-maxer. I'm not the type to worry about stats. As long as I can get through just fine, that's enough for me. If it takes one more turn, then that doesn't matter. At least most of the time it doesn't matter. It only matters if I'm about to die or if it's time limit. I don't know. It's just... I'm trying. Just give me these tips sometime soon. I don't know how much more of a backlog I'm going to have, but I'll probably put all these runestones that I have on this stuff after I get back from the convention or such. So I'll probably give a run-through of all the runestones I have, maybe in another 7 episodes or so. I don't know. After I go through Darum, sure. How about that? After I go through Darum, I'll give a run-through of my runestones, and I guess we'll make a decision based on what you give me. I don't know. But that'll be in the next episode. No, our moving on into the Tawan Empire will be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Farron, Yoshiria, and Dalkander. This has been an Avadon 2 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.